Okay, everybody, I want to show you how to do a screencast, which is going to be required of your first um, project. So we're going to use a program called screencast-o-matic.com. So I'm going to go up here into a browser and type screencast-o-matic.com, and you can see that you will it's got a video here that's an introduction. I would suggest that you watch that. It'll tell you how to operate things. But you can see that I've got a little control panel down here that says record, and that's going to be where we record. So this thing tutors you a little bit in that. It may also ask you to download a little file, and that's okay. I had to do that too. So once you get this kind of set up, you may want to play with it a few times, do a couple of practice runs, but then you'll pull up your PowerPoint. So here's a PowerPoint that I did for a class. So let's pull that up, just an introduction. And so this is the kind of thing that we want you to do for the class. So you'll notice that the screencast, there's this line around the screen right here that shows what all is the screencast is going to capture. So I've got a couple of choices. I can either take my PowerPoint and play it, and it takes up the whole screen. You'll notice that there's still a little bit of this screen left here. Of course, if I touch it, then I have to start the PowerPoint back over. So what I'm going to do is start the record button, and it'll give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. And so now it's actually recording this. It's recording what I'm saying. So I'm going to navigate through the slides, and I can still reach those. So my name's Donnie Cook. Here's me introducing myself. I am originally from a little town in Mississippi called Houston. Nobody's ever heard of that. Everybody always thinks Texas, but that's where I grew up. I now live in Lynette, Alabama, which is I'm 2 blocks from the Point University main campus, which is in West Point, Georgia, but I live in Alabama technically. So I have, let's see, I'm going to click through the slide. Here's my family. I've been married to my wife Jennifer for 11 years now. We have 3 little boys, as you can see. And here they are. The oldest is Bishop, he's 10. Charlie's actually 8 now. And Evan is 5. And there's our dog Georgia, who's a lab. You can see that we love spending time at West Point Lake, which is nearby. We also like to cook, so trying to keep up with our, trying to live up to our last name. So they enjoy helping learn to cook. I believe in this picture we're making some brownies. I graduated from Mississippi State University, and then I went to Mississippi College for my master's degree, and now I'm at Point University, and I'm an assistant professor of science. I teach physics, chemistry, and biology, and have also well, here's a picture just to give you some idea into my personality. I like nerdy jokes. So these are actually water molecules that you can see on the floor there. So the sign says caution wet floor. I put that up the first day of lab a year or 2 ago, and almost no students got the joke, but it was funny for me. I enjoyed it. So anyway, I've also served as the department chair for the Department of Arts and Sciences in the College of Graduate and Professional Studies, which most of you are involved in. And finally, I am currently working on my EDD in Curriculum and Instruction through Liberty University. So that about sums up me. And now that I'm done with that, I'm going to hit pause here. And then I have the recording. So you can go back and when you click done, down here at the bottom, you can select what you want to do with that recording. So it's putting all the audio in there. You can actually save it as a video file. That's what I want you to do. Go ahead. So let's do that. It'll record it, play it as an MP4. You can change the name of it. So I'm going to say Donnie Cook Introduction. we're going to let the cursor be displayed, and we're going to publish that. So we need to put it into a folder. So I've got to browse and decide where I want to put it. So I'm just going to save it to my desktop, which is here. Of course, that'll look different for those of you on a Windows computer. Then you pick Publish, and it'll take a little while to do that. So just give it some time to render that video, and that's really all you have to do. So I hope you're able to get in there. Just play with it a little while. You'll kind of figure it out. But it may work better for you not to have the PowerPoint on full screen. You can just size your screencast-o-matic screen around the smaller part. So if you have it like this, you can just move the screen around only this portion, and you do it that way, and then control it over here. So either way you need to do that. We're not worried about perfect video quality. We just want to be able to see you and hear you as an introduction. So good luck with that. Hope you enjoy it and have a little fun with it. We'll talk to you soon.